Netflix stock hit another record high today, but the video streaming service made even bigger news. It raised the bar for employee benefits, offering new parents up to a year of paid leave. Federal law requires most employers to provide up to 12 weeks unpaid. Here's Jim Axelrod.
Even in the Silicon Valley culture of nap rooms, free food, and game rooms, Netflix year of paid leave is a game-changing benefit. This move shatters the already generous policies of other tech companies. Google, up to 18 weeks of paid maternity leave. Facebook, 4 months to all parents. Instagram and Reddit give 17 weeks to new moms and dads. It may be what's necessary to keep and retain talent in the youth-dominated digital world. Carol Sladek is a benefits consultant with 29 years in human resources.
The generation of people having babies now, new mothers and fathers, have different expectations than their parents did for parental leave.
I think you hit on something. I think that there are some generational differences. I think certainly we all have heard a lot about millennials and how they're approaching the workforce differently.
The U.S. is the only Western developed country not requiring companies to offer paid maternity leave, joining countries like Papua New Guinea, Micronesia, and Tonga.
I personally think that's a travesty. I think the U.S. could do so much more in valuing motherhood.
Morgan Baden had her daughter Matilda 9 months ago. She's a VP at the publisher Scholastic, which provides 4 months off at full pay, then 2 more months of working part-time, but still getting full pay.
I absolutely take into consideration Scholastic's maternity policy when planning the rest of my career, and it's a big draw as to why I'm staying at Scholastic.
Which means what Netflix announced might be the most extreme version of a trend that will be felt far beyond Silicon Valley.
Is that going to force the more traditional companies, old school corporations, to increase their leaves?
It might. It might be a contagious sort of thing. So some of this is just good old-fashioned business. You do what you feel as an employer you need to do to be able to attract the right talent and to be able to keep the right talent.
But Sladek says what makes sense for a high-tech company swimming in cash in Silicon Valley may not work for a Rust Belt manufacturer. The goal for all may be work-life balance, but that could be better achieved for some companies through flex time and vacation policies, as opposed to expanding paid maternity leave. Scott?
Jim Axelrod. Jim, thank you.